All right, good morning and welcome to this first Monday of March 2022. Yeah, this is DON-VAL again. In this video, I want to show you how to navigate around PC, laptop. Some of you beginners traders, you don't know how to navigate, how to where to click, and you get to where you want to get to. Do you understand? So first thing first, you should know how to log in your account after creating it. Of course, I've made a video on how you can log in, and I will repeat. I'll just show you a little highlight. If you have created your rare and demo account on DERIV, if you have created your rare and demo account on DERIV, so what you do now, you click on file, right? When you click on file, you come to open an account. Do you see it? When you come to open an account, what do? You search here. I have searched this thing before. If not, you won't see this. If it is DERIV, you just come here and type DERIV. Okay, when you search for DERIV now, so you will click on this find here. You see find, you click on find. After clicking on find, you will see DERIV limited. So when you select DERIV limited this way, I have not selected it this way. If you just tap it once, you select it, and now come back and click on next here. You see next. So when I click on next, what do? It will bring out this space. You have to highlight this dot so that it will allow you to type something here. Here you cannot type anything here until you highlight. When you highlight now, bam. Okay, you can now come here and type your ID. Depending on the ID you have, you can come there and type your ID, right? So you come to the next one and put your password. Then come to here. If you are logging into DRIVE demo, you click on this pop down arrow here, right? When you click, if it is demo you are logging into, you choose demo. If it is a rare account, you choose DRIVE server. Rare account usually contain two servers, DRIVE server and DRIVE server 02. If it is DRIVE server 02, you choose. If it is DRIVE server, you choose. Then after which you click on finish, and your account will be logged in. So make sure you put your what do you call it, your password correctly. Okay. So another thing is, how do you navigate around this system? Here, let me see how I'll do it. You see here, this place by the side, you should be able to know this. This is Navigator. Can you see it written up there? Navigator. So this Navigator comprises where your account, both rare. You see, this one is DRIVE server. This one is that is server. This one is DRIVE demo. Look at the various demo I have there. Look at the various rare account I have there. So, and this Navigator section is where you see your indicators. You see indicators. You see different indicators. When you click on this scroll button, it will be moving up. You will see indicators, different indicator setups. Okay, so these are different custom tools and even normal tools that is here. Do you understand? So another thing is this one, which is market watch. You see, when under market watch, we have symbol, detail, and trading. So you must put it at symbol so that you'll be seeing this thing blinking. If you look at it very carefully, you see that is blinking. So that is to say there is network and the market is moving. So then this is the main chart. So sometimes you see this thing. This is where your sell and buy button. If I want to buy anything, if I want to buy, it's different from this thing. So if I want to buy, you click on buy. You see, if I click on buy, you can see the market is loading, right? It's loading. Let me show you the market. As I'm buying, it will be loading. So look at the, let me carry you this place. Look at the market loading. You see it? Look at the market loading here, right? So that is the buy. You see, I have 3,600 and something profit, and it's still loading, right? So so that is that is your buy button. Likewise, if you want to sell, you click the other way around, which is this. Okay, if you click, you see this two something there. If I tap one, this thing will disappear. If I tap it again, it will come out. So let me close this trade, and I will go and show you where I want you to be aware of. Okay, so another thing you need to know is how to set your charts up. You see, every interface, all the interface of this system is hidden on view. You see view up there. Look at the view, right? You can see view there. That is view highlighted. So if I tap on this view, you go to toolbars. Just watch what happens. These two bars, if you drop your cursor on two bars, and you see standard. If I unmark this standard, this upper lines and whatever will disappear. Let me unmark it. If I just scroll to this place, you see standard here from toolbar, from standard. If I tap it now, it will do what? Something disappear from up. Watch it again. If I tap again, line, this one will disappear. If I go to view, come to toolbars, then drag to line, you understand? I click, it will disappear. You see this upper something has disappeared as well. So if I go to view again, look at the time frame. If I go to view again, go to that time frame and unmark it, it will disappear. There is no time frame. If you watch up here, everything is what? Blank. Do you understand? So if I also go to view and click on navigator, look at the navigator. If I go to view now and click on navigator, navigator will disappear. You see it has disappeared. Remember this. This one is market watch. If I go to view, right, and come to market watch, right, click, the other one will disappear. You see it becomes an empty chart. It becomes just an empty chart, right? So another thing is toolbox. Toolbox is where you see your balance. Let me drag it up, down there. Look at, you see, you can see your balance down here. You see your balance, right? And this balance section is toolbox. If I also go to view and click on toolbox, the balance section will disappear. You see, everything is just blank. You are just seeing blank something, blank. Can you see it? So how do you return it back? If you want to return it back, what do? You go to view and start clicking them one by one, because sometimes you open your system, everything will disappear this way. So you just go to view, come to toolbars, then mark standard. I will just carry my cursor, go there, mark it. Look at the standard. The standard has appeared, this upper side. All right. So you also go to toolbar, now view, go to toolbars, mark line. The line will come. Look at the lines. You see the lines here? It will remain time frame. We also go to view and mark what? Time frame. Make sure they are all marked. You mark it. Look at the time frame. It has just come. So what again? You go to view and go to market watch. You see market watch? You click. Then this is your index. Where you see your index will appear. If you want, what is currently on this chart is a crash 300. So if I want boom 1000 to be there, what do? You just select, one click, you select boom 1000, right? And drag it. You press hold and drag. Look at it. You can see the bottom of my this thing. I carry it. If I drop it now, bam. You see, boom 1000 is there. It's waiting. Network it has appeared. Do you see it? That's boom 1000. Look at it. If I want boom crash 1000 to be there, you also go to your this thing. That's how to drag and drop to a chart. So that if you want, maybe you want to view another index, what you do is just select it, one time click, then press hold and drag. Look at it. You know, boom 1000 what is recently here, but I want to drop crash 1000. I just drop it, bam. It will displace the boom and it will become crash, right? So I hope you can do that. Look at this, is crash 1000 now. If you look here, so that is how to drag and drop. So don't mind my chart. These are the various indicators that tell me what to do in the market, what to buy. You see this one came, the blue one background is telling me to buy, and you have been buying, and you keep buying. So that is how to drag and drop. So we have just bring out market watch, which is the area you watch your indices or the various indices you have. So in case you are looking for any index that is not contained in the chart, what do? You click on this, you scroll down to the NAS and click to add. You see it below here. I just click on it. If it is volatility, I'll just type vola. You see different volatilities. I'll just check the one that I'm looking for. And if it is volatility 25, or let me say step index. Do I have step index there? It's already on my chart. That's why. If it is this one, you just select it and click enter. It will appear. Look at it here. So that is how to add any index you are looking for in the system, right? So another thing, we'll go to bring in the navigator where we see indicators. So go to that same view, come back to navigator. You see navigator here, click on it. Look at the navigator. Look at the navigator. So if you scroll, that is where you see the indicators. If I scroll, you see different indicators are here, many of them, including robots and all that. Okay, so that is where they are. Okay, so another thing is that toolbars. If you want to be seeing your trade, maybe where your balance, so you also go to view, go to toolbox, click on it, look at the balance. So sometimes you see this trade, the moment you click on toolbox, make sure you put it on trade, so that if you put it maybe on exposure, you will not, if you trade anything, you will not see it. Sometimes you can open it to be on the mailbox, try to return it on what trade. If you return it on trade, you'll be seeing everything. That is to say, if I do buy or sell now, if I buy, this is crash is buy by default. If I buy, I'll be seeing the market here. You see, buy, and I'm seeing the market here. Let me take you to the extreme. Look at the market there. So let me buy. Just be looking at the side of this thing. If I keep buying, the market will keep loading. Do you see it? So that is the sense of putting your this thing on the toolbox, so that you'll be seeing your trade and your trading balance. So that is all. If you want to drag this thing up, you carry your cursor. You see my cursor here, put it on this line. It will change I this way. No, just watch my cursor here. It will change I this way. You drag it up. You see how I drag it? This thing now have a very big space. You can see the trades very bold. Can you see the trade very bold now? So spike just happened. Yes, it's supposed to happen because of this repeated zone here. So it's supposed to happen to create a double button here before it could move high. So that is how to set and see your balance from the trade, from the toolbox. So another thing is how, if you want to see the extreme, you know, when you come to standard, if you come up here, we have this arrow. What is this arrow for? To navigate. If you want to drag your chart backward, what do? You click on this arrow. You see, if I click on that arrow, the arrow I'm talking about is this. We have two arrows here. This one facing this way, the other one facing this way. If I click on this one now, you see the chart I've just adjusted here. If I click on it, it will adjust front. If I click on it, it will adjust back. That is where to adjust. Then if you want to use your cursor and scroll this way, you see I'm moving the chart right side and it is holding. If I click here now, the other side of arrow, if I drag this thing now to drag it front, if network is here, the thing will be moving back. Do you understand? But if you want to drag so that the thing will not return, try to click on this arrow first. You click on this one, so that when you are dragging it, the network will not shift it back again. Do you understand? So that is what that one is doing. Then you look at this one, you see this thing, that is chart. If you want your chart to be in block form, you click on this. You see all the charts I have assembled, different charts. Yes, different in the index in each of the charts I've assembled. Okay, so that is how to view many charts of your choice. That is how to view many charts. I have up to how many charts here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 charts. So if you want to be viewing one among all, what do? You see each of them has a block. You see the blocks. Look at the block here. Look at the block here. Look at the block here. So that thing called maximize. If I maximize this one, it will become 1. You see it has displaced every other one and zoom out to be 1. Do you see it? It has just zoomed out to be 1. So that is how to maximize it. So another thing is here. You see this thing, we have 3 types of charts. The number 1 is 9 charts. You see it, 9 charts. If I click it now, my candlestick will change just like a line. It's a line now. Then we have candlesticks. What happened here when I click on candlesticks? You see the thing has come as a candle. Let me zoom it. You see this thing is a candlesticks now, right? If I put it on a 9 chart, you see it will turn to just line. If I put it on a bar chart, this one is bar chart, you see the formation is different. So but we are using candlesticks. So choose candlesticks so that you have what you need. So another thing you need to know is this new order. This new order is where we place market. Aside here is just a shortcut. This sell or buy is a shortcut. You understand? The shortcut. So what we do is that if you want to buy, sometimes before now you use that new order. When you click on new order, you will now see sell or buy button. If you want to buy, if you want to adjust your lot size, you click up, it will be increasing. You see the lot size increasing. If you want to reduce it, you come here and it will be reducing, right? If you want to buy, you click on buy, you see, and it has bought. Do you understand? So that is how that one works. Then another thing is what do we call it? This one, algo trading. If you have any boats, like me, I have boats in my system. I have my boat here. Look at it, is here. It's here. So let me close this in and turn my boat on so that you see what will happen. I'll turn my boat on. Let me close it on. So if you have boats, oh shit, I want to drag this thing up. So if I turn my boat on, if you look here, you see, how do you turn it on? You come to algo trading. You see algo trading here. Algo trading. So when you come to algo trading, you see algo trading here. Yes, you put it on. The moment I put it on, just look here, you see that my boat, if I just on it, bam, you watch here. If network count, yes, it has taken a trade. Look at it. You see, it has taken a trade there. Look at the trade. Look at the stop loss. Look at the take profit. It just puts the trade on the zone and it will close it on the zone. Okay, that is algo trading. Why? Because I turn it on. So in case you have any robot, you must turn your algo trading on here. You see it's now blue, right? If I click, it will become red. If I turn it off by clicking on it again, you see it's red. This is off, this is on. That is for robot. Okay, then another thing you need to know here is the time frame. You know your time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes. Each one you click, the chart will change, right? Then 15 minutes, the way you click it on your phone, 30 minutes, 1 hour, H4, depending on the time frame you use, day 1, 1 week, and 1 month. This is 1 month. Okay, so that is how the time frame are arranged. Okay, so in case you want to put what else do you supposed to know here? Let me check out. Okay, let me check out. All right, so if you look below this chart, you see I have different charts arranged below my screen. So that is why when I click on this multiple chart window, you see many charts, right? So how do I put those charts? How do I put them? Or let me even remove the ones I have. You see how to remove it. You see I'm in chart 1. Each of this partition will take you to chart, different chart. This one is crash 500. This one is crash 1000. This one is crash this. So if I want to remove it, I'll just right click here and click on close. So this one will disappear. You see the chart is empty now. If I want to remove the crash of this one crash, I'll just do what? Right click and click close. You see the other one has disappeared. If I want to close this one, I'll just click on crash 1000, right click and click on what? Close. You see it has disappeared. If I want to close the one of 1000, I'll right click and click on close. It has disappeared. So if I want to close this one also, this one, what do? I will just right click. I will just right click here and click disappear. You see it has disappeared. If I want to close this one as well, the same thing, you just click on select the one, right click and click on close. It will disappear. So we left with only 2 charts here. Oh, then if I want to bring them out, if I want to have multiple charts, let me even remove one of them. This is crash 1000, right? If I want to remove it, close, right click. So we only have only 1 chart here, only 1 chart, which is crash 1000. So if you want to bring multiple charts, if you want to have multiple charts, do you understand? If you want to have multiple charts, what do? You go here. What you have is crash 1000. Let's assume I want to have crash 1000 on my chart. Look at 1000. What do? You right click. You select it, right? You right click. Click on chart window. You see chart window here, right? You see chart window here. Click on the chart window. When immediately you click on the chart window, it will make a provision for a new chart here. You see, 1000 has just appeared. The first one was crash 1000. The second one was 1000. So you go again. Let's assume you want to bring out boom 300. Look at boom 300. What do? You click and select, right? Then you right click and also click on the chart window. You click. If you look here, the moment I click, if you look here, you see to establish another chart. You see chart 300 has come. So you can be able to navigate different charts. Chart 1, chart 2, chart 3. So that is how you bring multiple charts to your listing. If I want crash now, crash 300, what do? I click, I right click, I go to chart window and click. It will make a provision. Look at it, it has appeared on the chart. So what do? The next thing now is to set your color. Is to set this color. You know this thing is in nonsense color, it's not in order. So I will first of all return them to 1 minute. 1 minute or 15 minutes or whatever. Okay, if I return it in 1 minute now, you can see the chart is white and is somehow. So how do you arrange your chart? Just right click on empty space like this. Right click. When you right click, what do? You scroll down to property. Look at property here. So when you come to property, click on that property, bam, it will bring you here. So if it will bring you here now, you see up here we have common, show, color. You put this thing on color, right? When you put it on color now, you check your background. If you want your background to be black, you leave it black. If you want to change your background, the background of this thing, let's assume blue, you can put blue. You see it has changed to blue. It will give you the overview here, right? If you want it to remain black, you leave it black. If you want it to be green, you put it green. If you want it to any color, you put it to any color, right? You put it to this color, any color. But I prefer black because of your eyes. So another thing now is your foreground. Foreground is this price. Where is it? Foreground is this price here. So you leave it the way it is, the default. Then you come to grid. Grid is all this small box. It's all this small box that is here. So that is grid. So when you go to grid, make it known. Just what will happen when I make it known. This small box will go, you see, is plain now. Do you see? That is grid. So another thing is bar up. Bar up should be green. You leave it green. Bar down should be red. Right? You put it red. You see? Then bull candle should be green. You put it bull candle, what? Green. You see it? That is the buy candle. Bar up and bull candle are the same, which is buy candle. Why bar down and bear candle are the same? You make the bear candle red. You see? So that is all if you check the interface now, we have the red and the green. So this green, the buy candles are the bar up and the bull candle, which is green. While the sell candles are the bar down and what? The bear candle, which is red, and our color is okay. If you like, you can put your background back to black, okay, so that you have a proper view. So this thing that just come up is volume. If you don't want to see it, you come to volume. Look at volume there, volume, right? Click on volume, make it none, the thing will disappear. That line value up disappear. You now click on okay, and your chart will be set this way. Very sweet and very simple. Do you understand? Your chart will be well arranged this way. Okay, if you want to zoom, if you want to view big, you click on the plus sign here. All right. You see the plus sign, right? If you want to view down, you click on the small side, the thing will shrink, right? If you want to make it big, you click on the plus sign, it will go up. So that is what you're supposed to know here. And these things are the various tools we have here. This one is navigation. This cross, the one you see on your phone, you see this cross. When you click on it, you pick it. If you want to measure the pip value, let's assume you want to know what is the size of that something, that you want to know what is the how many candle or how many pip does this market cover from here to that place it is. So what do? You use your cross to place at the starting point, then press, hold and drag and put it to the top where you want to measure. And you can find out that we have only 6 candles from here to here. Do you understand? From here to where that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, and it's written here 6 bars. Okay, and how many pips? 63 or more pips. So that's what that thing means. Then we have the vertical line. If you want to draw any vertical something, we have the vertical line there. Look at it, the vertical line. Look at it. If I click on it and click here, you see vertical. You see it's vertical, right? If you want horizontal line, you click from here. It's horizontal line. You see this yellow horizontal. Then if you want trend line, The one we use to spot trend is this one that is diagonal. So you pick it. If you want to spot any trend, let's assume you want to spot from here. Let me zoom it down small. If you want to spot this trend now, you can pick it from there. From there it is the trend line. You see I have it. If you watch my cursor, you have it, right? So I can place anywhere I want to spot and drag whatever I want to drag. You understand? So that is what trend line. Okay, so that is that for this. That is that for your navigations. So in case you have any question, you can still ask DONVALFX. So I want you to join my mentorship so that we teach you how this system moves, the behavior of this market, how to be profitable, what to do and what not to do in the system. Okay, so stop staying away. Some of you are thinking that you have sense, but you are very foolish. You will be doing it. You know, as a trader, you're not supposed to stay alone. You're supposed to engage, fix yourself to a particular group where you can meet other traders, so that even through their own performance and their own contribution in the class, you can learn. Don't stay away and think you are smart. You cannot be smarter than the broker. Brokers are dangerous. They know more than you. So what to conquer them is to work as a team. Do you understand? So that is it. That is how to navigate. If you, in case you want to put indicator here, look at it. If you want to put indicators, that's another thing. Here I have different indicators on my custom and uncustomized. If you want to put any indicator, what do? You just let's assume spike detector. Spike detector now. If I want to put it, you just double click on it, then come back here and click on what? Okay. It will appear. You see them. Look at them. They'll show you when the spike will come. This blue something indicates spikes. It will come out after a while. The spike will occur. Look at them. You see them. You see them. You see them. That's all. So the other red one gives you entry for sale. The moment spike happens and it comes out, you go for sale for 3 to 5 candle. If you are scalping, if you want to use it high, we also tell you how to use it when you join my community. So if I want to put the spike hunter box, the hunter box now, what do? So that you just double click the one you want to put, bam, bam. Then you come here and click allow. Always put this allow, right? And you click on what? Okay, and it will go. You see it, the snake movement, the python. So you see how it swings up and down. That is the bot. That is how to put indicators. Just double tap and you come back and wait for them on the chart and you see it. So congratulations. If you have any question, you can ask me on WhatsApp, not on YouTube. Sometimes I know they constant on that YouTube to be responding to your requests and questions. So I prefer whatever question you have, chat me on WhatsApp. I will leave the number below. So if you have not signed up, if you want to join our community, it will just take you 2 steps. Number one is that you have to create a new account with our donor community link, which you will leave below this video. Then number two, you pay one-time fee of $60. That is all. You'll be added in the group. Then you work along with us. So in case you want to retain your old account, you don't want to lose it, so you just go straight and pay $100 and you'll be added in the group. So that is all. So congratulations. This is DONVAL. So be careful the way you navigate with all these guys on Telegram. We have many scammers there, many scammers. So don't fall a victim. So whatever you don't understand, ask DONVAL. Let me put you through. So meanwhile, you can deposit or withdraw on your DERIV account through DONVALFX. So just go to the agent list, search for DONVALFX, place your withdrawal or deposit request. Then I will credit you immediately. In less than 5 seconds, your account will be credited. So you can join my group so that you'll be doing your deposit and withdrawal at affordable rate. Okay, let's work together in the system with sincerity and humility. Thank you and congratulations. I hope my video works. Some of you will just watch my video and you will not subscribe. Please do good to subscribe. Do good to click subscription button before start watching, please. So that is where you also support us that what we are doing is good. Do you understand? Don't just watch and leave. Click the subscription button before you start watching. Refer your friends there too. We have some educative videos, some value there that you can refer your friends to also watch and build well in the system. So don't be a selfish person where you see something that will benefit your neighbor and you keep it away from him or her. So it's not normal. So congratulations and stay focused. Happy new month to you. Bye.